Good morning, everyone. My name is Matt. My name is Matt Westmoreland. I chair our zoning committee. This is the regularly scheduled May 13th, 2024 meeting. I am joined by council members Amir Faroqi, Jason Dozier, Marcy Collier Overstreet, Howard Shook. Councilmember Mary Norwood will be joining us shortly. Councilmember Liliana Bakhtiari will not be joining us today. We constitute a quorum. I will make a motion to adopt the agenda. Second by Shook. Please open that vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. It's 5 yeas, 0 nays.
5 yeas, 0 nays. The agenda is adopted. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes. Second by Shook.
The vote is open. And the vote is closed. 5 yeas, 0 nays.
5 yeas, 0 nays. The minutes are approved. We have been joined by Councilmember Norwood. Next on our agenda is public comment. Members of the public are allowed 3 minutes to speak, so long as it's not on legislative items that have gone before or will go before the Zoning Review Board. We have one member of the public signed up to speak, and so I will welcome Kim Shorter to the podium.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Kim Shorter. I live at 3353 Grant Valley Road, Northwest in Atlanta. I am the chair of NPUB's zoning committee. And I wanted to ask this board a favor that we not have tight turnaround time between issues that we hear at NPUB and between the NPUB meeting and either the ZRB or the BZA where they will be heard next. It poses a real burden. I have a job that gets in the way sometimes of my volunteering and a family. And with all those time commitments, when we have meetings that are on a Tuesday night that get done after my bedtime, it makes it very difficult to get the issues that are discussed at that meeting turned around to the city in a timely manner that they can have them ready for the ZRB or the BZA if that meeting is 2 days later. I think a week's spread between when our meetings happen and when those meetings happen would be good. The other challenge with that is that often we write letters of support or in opposition, and we like to attach the vote that the NPU had, and it doesn't give us a lot of time to turn that around and get it to the board on time, or for the public for that matter, if they want to weigh into an issue with having timing so close. I'll add to that in an NPU last year, I think it was NPU N or O, there was a vote taken at the NPU meeting on their evening of their meeting, and several days later that vote was scrubbed, and it determined that several of the people that voted at the meeting were not in the NPU. And so the city had to change the vote count, and it changed the decision from pro or against a pro. I can't remember the details, but it did effectively change that vote content. So if you have a NPU meeting on a Tuesday and then you have a meeting on a Thursday, that does not give a lot of time for those votes to get scrubbed if it's a contentious issue, and for that material to get into the hands and for the public and the NPUs to be able to participate. So my request would be a week's worth of time would give everyone a little bit of breathing room so we can do our jobs and support the process the best we know how. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up on our agenda are ordinances for first reading. There are 14 ordinances for first reading that will be sounded in at the next full council meeting on May 20th, 2024. No action is needed on those items today. That takes us to section G, which is ordinances for second reading. Director of Zoning and Development, Kieta Holmes, will read the caption for item number 15.
Good morning, council members. Item number 15, 2401201, MRPA 2317, an ordinance by zoning committee to grant a certificate under the provisions of the Metropolitan River Protection Act for 2032 West Paces Ferry Road, and the request is to hold this item.
I will make a motion to hold for a public hearing next cycle. Second by Councilman Dozier. Please open that vote.
Vote is open. The vote is closed.
6 yeas, 0 nays. That item is held in committee. Colleagues, we have 2 items that are ready to come off of held and have gone through both the NPU and ZRB process. Ms. Holmes, if you would sound items 17 and 18 separately.
Certainly. Item number 17, 23-0-1155, Z2304, an ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from two-family residential to multifamily residential for property located at 1508, 1512, 1516, 1522, and 1526 Hardy Street Northeast. Staff and ZRB recommendation is approval. NPU recommendation is denial.
I will make a motion to approve. Second by Councilmember Overstreet.
The vote is open.
Have we heard from the council member of the district?
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
have.
Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays.
6 yeas, 0 nays. That item is approved. Item number 18.
Item number 18, 23-0-1211, Z2335, an ordinance by Councilmember Liliana Bakhtiari as amended by zoning committee to amend the 1982 Atlanta zoning ordinance of the city of Atlanta by rezoning existing single-family residential R4 and C1 community business district and community business district conditional zoning districts within the Boulder Crest Triangle District to create Chapter 32P NC 16 Boulder Crest Triangle Neighborhood Commercial District. Staff, NPU, and ZRB recommendation is approval.
I'm going to make a motion to amend to add attachments A, B, and C that are in our packets. Second by Dozier.
The vote is open. The vote is closed.
6 yeas, 0 nays. The item is amended. I'll now make a motion to approve as amended. Second by Dozier.
Vote is open. The vote is closed.
6 yeas, 0 nays. That item is favorable as amended. And that concludes our legislative agenda. Any general remarks? Hearing none, we stand adjourned. Thank you.